You are welcome to Farm News Desk with me, Rwigalisa Bakibinga. Today we are going to handle the goats project. As I promised you that once you come to Farm News Desk, this is the source of wisdom, information and knowledge. Because some people think that going into this project you should be having a lump sum of land. No, please. So today we are going to handle goats project because some people don't know what type of breed do we have in goats section. The first one is the Boer, known as South Africa. The second is Movende, as you see it. The third is Savannah, as you see them. Then the fourth is Satin. Now these four types of breeds, they produce 2 to 3 goats. Because when we talk of going into goats project, we have the factors, what you need to understand and put in consideration. One, you should be selective to the breed you need. But all the 4 breeds, even if you are not going into the exotic, you can go into the local. The challenge you have with the locals is improper management and feeding. You don't care. But when it comes to the exotic goats, you give them time. You feed them. You give them water. You construct the structure where they stay. So please, my viewers of the Farm News Desk, what we need to do is you to choose what breed do you want to go into. 2, how the structure should be constructed. Because these goats of ours, they don't want an unhygienic place. Because they are used to clean environment. Even feeding them, we feed them hygienically. The way how the local goats are being cared for, you fail. They are used to tying them as if they have stolen something from home. You tie it somewhere and you leave it there to stay for the whole day, as if it is an exercise. So my viewers of Farm News Desk, please give your projects enough time. The construction of the house should be having where they stay during daytime and night hours. The house should be sheltered, covered with iron sheets, such that if it comes to raining season, rain doesn't affect them. And if it comes to where they sleep, the urine and the droppings, please, all comes and passes through such that it falls on the ground. My viewers of Farm News Desk, these goats can be easily managed. How? By being indoor. Because you may think that keeping them indoor, it is torturing them. No, please. If they are indoor, they can be properly managed in feeding, taking care of them, to identify whether they are sick or they are not sick, whether they have eaten enough or they have not eaten in the house. I'm Rwigalisa Bakibinga, a deserted medical clinic officer who is a veterinary officer by profession, and a Pan-African, a patriotic, who is engaged in training and sharing the knowledge, information, and the technical services to the entire world. I'm the only investor who have created jobs and given jobs whoever comes across on our channel of Farm News Desk. You have been looking for me and asking the handler of the channel, where did I go? The answer is, I had gone somewhere without him, but now we have come back to start where we ended. Today we started with goats. The structure you are seeing here, it accommodates 250 goats. But remember, the goats we are looking at, we have Savannah, we have Boa, we have Mubende and Satin. These are the best goats breed which you need to go into. The production is 2 to 3 kids per delivery. My viewers, Farm News Desk is here to share the knowledge, the skill, the technical services, and above all, whatever you need, we can give you, regardless of your nationality, excuse me, regardless of where you are, regardless of your tribe. Because I have my viewers from Zambia, from Qatar, from Denmark, from Ghana, from Mozambique, from Sierra Leone, from Liberia, from Canada, from Turkey, across the world. What I could simply ask you is to subscribe and share the video, because I'm the only Ugandan who can give you all what you need at no cost. What I only charge you is your data or Wi-Fi, such that what we do is to simplify the work of whoever views or comes to our channel by getting the knowledge and the skill. Goat's project, it's viable. It has a standby market worldwide. And if it comes to the products themselves, the milk goat is very expensive. If it is in powdered form, a half a kilo of the milk powdered, the goat powdered milk, the cost Ugandan currency is 85,000. 85,000, you can imagine. Meaning that if at all we can manage to be getting enough milk and converted it to powdered form, we shall be billionaires. The meat goat, it is at 25,000 in Uganda. And if it comes to the market itself, the weight, the live goat of these exotic starts from 350. As you can see, these younger ones, 350. And the mature one is at 1.2. Could it be Mubende? Could it be Savannah? Could it be Boa? Could it be Satin? So whoever is viewing, what you need to start with, start by constructing the shelter. What we call the goat's house. It is the shelter. 2, be selective of the breed you want. But still, you can keep them all, the 4. The Boa, the Mubende, the Savannah, and the Satin. Such that if we come across these projects, these are the viable projects which you don't need to be employed by someone. If you have the capacity of rearing 10 and each one produces 2, in 7 months you started with 10, you will be having 100 from 10. Because once they produce 2, that's 20. And 20 they produce 2, you become from 20 to 30 to 80. So our viewers of Farm News Desk, I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for sharing. But apart from knowing the types of breeds, we need to know the common diseases in goats.